Sorry, I mean, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, I just now started. You're perfectly fine, bruh. Alright, I worked everything out just in case, we at the moment we have, Jose Rico under trying to get him back under contract, but for some reason I don't have the money. I don't know. I thought I just traded away players so that way I would have the money to be able to give players stuff. But to be honest, if we do lose them, I checked out free agency and there is a pretty nice right guard just sitting there ready for the taking. So honestly, we'll be able to replace him if need be, and we'll just be able to move with a name. Not a problem. All right. So, is that an endearing term? Does she know that she's called the Slackers? I do want to make sure, because I did send a tweet including her name. I do want to make sure that I was not offending her in any way. Indiana Jones. Craig the Sponge Christmas. Sean, Bullpen with the Gams. Crush Danny. Absolutely crushing it each and every week. Alright. Okay. Now okay, Dustin, between me and you. Now, I know I'm recording this and it's going to be on later, but I want to say between me and you, I found out something and I feel absolutely terrible. I thought Barbara, we check out our streams quite often. I thought that Barbara was Barbara Dunkelman from Rooster Teeth, and it's not. And I messed up. For like many streams, I'm just like, you know what? She looks different. I don't know why, but she just looks different. Maybe she just does her hair differently on stream instead of on Rooster Teeth podcast. But then I found out they're actually two different people, and I feel absolutely terrible about that fact.
They've got all W's on the ledger so far.
Yeah, so look, we'll just keep that between me and you, Dustin.
This season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile,
but now I have things straight, and I'm still behind. I'm a barbarian through and through. Still, it was just simply I had a slight mistake in the beginning.
Really well played game.
Oh, phew! Good Lord, I'm glad you thought the same thing, but I feel like I should have realized it sooner than I did. But oh my God!
And now running right through it, and he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space, and he'll return this one all the way onto the other
Okay,
side of the field.
that's an unfortunate way to start this game. Yeah, okay, what can we, let's stop highlighting this little blunder of mine. Come on, game.
So here are the Ravens with great field position to start out. The MVP of Super Bowl 47.
Yes, we are in fact against the Baltimore Ravens. We are up against Crush Danny's home team. But I believe she does not root for the Ravens. I want to say she actually roots for a different team.
First and 10 here for Flacco. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown.
I pulled my defender.
His first
I absolutely just gave it to him.
And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
First play of the game, I absolutely gave it to him.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible?
Holy, but Jesus, are we just digging our holes for ourselves this time?
And they end up in the end zone.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Shifts by him. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
Let's hope that Craig is a little bit more healthy than he was last few games. Alright, shake it off, shake it off. They come out with a quick score, we have to do the same. We have to answer.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Ah.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off.
Let's do a quick Stony Tark. Let's throw a Stony Tark at him. Oh, the Stony Tark coming up big. That is some good chunk of yardage off the Stony Tark. Hatching to play.
But last year, I'm not sure we saw very many of those runs, did we, from the Vikings? I mean, they had the poorest rushing attack in the league.
Just 75 yards per game, but carries like the one we just saw, that'll help bolster that average.
Yeah, certainly, and they tried to beef up the offensive line.
All right, I like Tigersaurus coming over the side.
Murray, and then drafted Dalvin Cook out of Florida State.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Curses. Throwing across our body, across the field, is not something that we want to do every time. But we could have had him on the sideline. Unfortunately, not able to pick it up.
He has good speed, good presence to run inside.
Alright, I want to see if I can get everyone involved this game. You know what? It's time to see everyone's name pop up.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A very solid game.
Indiana Jones, solid reception.
Great patience.
Holy bejesus. Throwing into traffic, I felt like that was a wrong move. But we were able to come up with it.
Plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to.
All right, we got some out routes. We do have some end zone looks, but we're just looking for, I think, a first down on this one.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, look at that. Wide open over the middle. Oh, that's some crush, Danny. Oh, absolutely crushing it.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And on that one,
absolutely open, like wide open in the middle of the field. I did not even think of that as an option, going all the way. But look at that crush, Danny, proving me wrong, ripping and tearing this defense.
So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it all culminates.
Tying it up 7-7. Now let's have a better showing than we did last time on defense. Come on, let's get out there and show us some good, get out some good plays.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to
doing already fantastically better on the return.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Get that off my field. Get it off my field. Second and 10, no gain. No gain. All right, come on. I think I'm feeling a blitz on this one. I'm feeling blitz. And that was the right choice. Losing yardage. Back it up. Let's go ahead and back it up. One more week on Pierre Garçon. He is right for the taking as a beautiful Mothasucks. Pierre Garçon is a pretty beast wide receiver.
That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team the way you're supposed to.
Call ball. Like, call ball or something, man. Like, there's 3 of you that just prevented all 3 of you from getting that interception. What was up with that decision making? Alright. Oh well, it just leaves Crush Danny a opportunity to return the ball for a huge gain. Oh. Could have had both defenders juked out of their shoes, but we did manage at least 11 yards. Going to 11. I'm fine with that.
Now out comes Minnesota. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
All right.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Crush, Danny. I'm sorry, Regina the Beast Tigersaurus. Oh, I apologize.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and
When you have so many players producing as they do, you get a little bit confused.
Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And some room to work.
Oh my good God!
Taken down deep in Baltimore territory. Big
Can you
yards there.
believe that? That skid splits.
On that play, as you saw the route start
This
to
made
develop,
made that defender absolutely
in the sense that maybe the run would
stupid
set
out
up
there.
for him. And he
I
took
cannot
the
believe I was
advantage
able
of
to gain that much yardage.
gain on a busted
Picking it up with his feet. He's still got it. He's still got them slam ball moves.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And out of bounds.
Dustin Sewell
Down at the 2-yard line.
grabbing that ball, hitting it on the sideline, making it look sexy. Injury timeout. Who could be injured? Who could be possibly injured? On the sideline. Looking at that pylon.
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether
Baltimore's
or not
going to challenge the play? Are you kidding me?
Out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Oh, that is actually questionable. Oh, that's only 1 foot. That is actually... Oh. That was not you, Dustin Sewell. Do not worry. That was J.J. Nelson. I need to get a name for this guy because he's like... Broken ribs? Jose Rico broke his ribs? Well, it's a good thing you're up for contract negotiation. Now I don't need to get your ass in no more. The ruling on the field stands. He was in bounds. That is what I like to see. That's too bad for Jose Rico. I will move. I'm moving him around. We're actually like we're looking like there's a possibility of us not even being able to pick him back up because we just don't have the salary cap space for the man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking
From
touchdown.
going 1 to 11, that's what I'm talking about.
His
Craig this foot on Skid Smith, giving it to Bolham with the gams, just hitting it in for the easy touchdown.
There you go. Nothing really too
Yeah,
complex.
Jose went down with some broken ribs. He's going to be gone for the rest of the game for show. But I was already needing to cut him. Like, I honestly feel bad about it, but I think I'm already needing to cut him. Of course, we're going to see if there's any way we can go ahead and trade him, but yeah, at the moment, we're going to see what we can do about Jose Rico. May have to go ahead and switch him out.
Out is the
But
kickoff
yes.
unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, we've gotten the ball twice, we've scored twice. That's what we do.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken
And
a knee,
they
that's the
challenged that play,
25-yard
so that
line.
means they lost the timeout because they didn't come through with it. So, good fuck.
This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw is in.
No good.
And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Coming out of UCLA, Anthony Barr caused many arguments in the NFL.
Exactly.
That was first round.
Oh my God. Good Lord, man. Like, just because you made it a fantastic game, like, what was that, 30, 40 yards? Just to come up with the defender and just rip you down like that, that's unsportsmanlike. Clearly, salt was on the menu for Miss Barbara.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 20.
No chance.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down.
The bearded Ravens.
Able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
Play action. Flacco. And he's got his man. That's Macklin. Room here to run.
Golly, you could have made that tackle a lot sooner than a Colin. Colin Logan did not feel like making that tackle. Making it sooner rather than later. Come on, jeez.
Back to his days as a Missouri Tiger, where they used him almost.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly gel, but we're gonna see how it fit. Like,
you can see that great ability once the ball.
I'm liking it at the moment.
Yeah, so great in space, and a two-time All-American back in those days as a Tiger at Missouri. Now, prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play. Second quarter now.
I want to get back into it. I am not liking our field position for us to be chilling watching highlights.
With a first down.
We need to get a better, way more comfortable position than where we are right now.
Shift together here from the D-line. Here's West.
Nope.
He'll get this one back
Denied.
to the yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert?
Again, not getting nothing. Not enough.
It brings up third.
That's right, Ariel Martinez with the stop.
Put on a coaching headset.
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. And that is in.
Once again, nothing.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely.
What's up? What's going on? Welcome and salutations.
So on
We are the GA Mothasucks, trying to go to the Super Bowl.
From the left hash.
Not accepting anything less than victory.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back
Alright,
down
keeping
to
it close
14-10.
is not something I like.
So the drive takes them inside.
I want you to start falling behind, Ravens.
And a nice job defensively to rise up.
We shall not be tamed. We shall not be denied.
Following the made field goal set to kick it away.
Our purple bleeds stronger than yours.
About a yard deep. Oh, what a move. Oh, nice move.
Oh,
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
don't be shy. We're welcoming you to the beautiful Mothersuck
A
community.
reminder later tonight, a game some folks have had circled on their calendar.
Let's go ahead and see how well a Stony Tark does on the first play of this drive. Ooh, they are thinking run. They are 100% knowing we're about to do a run. I think we should go ahead. The man, the myth, the legend, Indiana Jones himself. All right, we're gonna go for it. I think a play calling our numbers right now, Indiana.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left.
Oh, good God, no!
Off and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle.
I tried forcing it to you, Jones. I take full responsibility. You do not worry about a thing. Mr. Jones, I cannot believe it. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. We're back on defense. It's quite all right.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
We are not good about our interceptions. We are getting a little bit too pass happy with the ball. Honestly, that probably should have been a moment for our running back to showcase what he's got. But oh my good lord!
Flacco here on second down.
Oh, we didn't get it. We almost had an interception of our own.
Incomplete in the end zone.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Flacco.
No, can't hold on to that ball. Once again, we have come up with a stop off of my own blunders. I apologize for that. We will not let that happen again. Indeed, Indiana, you are our leading #1 starting tight end, a beast at that too. I tried calling a double audible while the play was on the field. Honestly, the defense could read it a mile away. They were way too ready for it, and I apologize. It shouldn't have been something that I had thrown. I forced it in there. I saw it coming a mile away that pick was happening. We're not going to let that happen again.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
28 yards gained by the one and only Crush Danny.
Captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on the record. They think that
we are definitely going to be able to get a better play on this one, I swear to God.
Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I knew the rush was coming, and I knew I thought I could get the ball off in time. That was 100% on me.
Well, that play
Loss of
was
7.
Definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
What?
Was there.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it, Mr. Jones.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And Charles got to like with this.
I got hit.
These last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive.
They are coming out with the guns. 13 and 14. They felt like we're not gonna let this happen. Jesus. Nothing.
As he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That was nothing. Nothing on that play at all.
They absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Campanaro on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54.
I tried to take his lights out on that one.
They'll take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield.
Nuggets coming up off of that tackle with up in his face. We'll show some tenacity.
On him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit.
What's Panda do? Let's go with Panda do on this one.
Playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
It's caught inside the 25.
Are you kidding me with that diving catch? The Ravens are not that good.
We saw him hit a big play there on a deep post.
Are you kidding me?
The post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught.
Severely unfortunate for them to come up with such a ridiculous play. Okay.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis.
All right. Well, let's shake that off. 13-14. This game is way too close for me to start getting discouraged. We need to get back into this.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights.
I think John Francis McCullough is the pick at this point in time.
Now Flacco, caught by the tight end Watson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Who's hurt this time? I don't think we can go a game without getting injured. I think there's something wrong here. How are we getting injured this often?
From the gun, Flacco. And that is incomplete.
Thank God. Out of... Yeah.
How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow...
4th and 6. Once again, we have stopped them to another field goal.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Oh, so close.
Right there, it's good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brendan, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see
all right. Virginia the Beast target source is the one return this time. That was unfortunate. That guy got off his block way too early.
At the 21-yard line.
Oh, my good Lord. Big boy Grayson bruised his sternum. Will not be able to come back this game. Oh, my God. We are plagued with injuries this game.
And now out comes Minnesota. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Gets it up around.
Is that a face mask? No flag?
Footwork, but not much to show for it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Big boy Grayson is out for the rest of this game. That is a huge, huge loss.
Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Going from 1 to 11. Got picked up a solid 5 yards.
And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Exactly. There's the salt has traveled from the last game, and they are started to sabotage our current one. Get across that. Oh. Could not hold on through the contact, like he said.
Can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player.
But you know what? We're going for it. It is 4th down, I know, but we are going for it. If anything, we're going to get the skid splits on this one.
Flushed out right. He may try
the skid splits is real. The skid splits keeping this drive alive. Getting out of bounds so that way we can stop the clock. That is right. They cannot contain this man.
Offense lining up 1st and 10.
Indiana Jones, I'm looking at you.
They'll set up a throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for. As that pass goes out.
Got chase the mouth going on the outside, but we'll see if we can at least get us a 1st down.
He'll try again with the arm here second down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh!
He's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had
Chase the mouth. Could have had it. Could have had it.
And it is true. You
I am going to be. I do have work in the morning, but like later on, I will be fortunate enough to be off work for the game.
In this case,
are you going to be? How about yourself? Are you going to be going for it as well?
Hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch though. Falls incomplete. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively,
I want to get up this field for at least a field goal. Ooh, almost did not get that play off in time.
Going for the deep ball. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect. But as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
I'm not sure, but I wish I knew what our offensive play that we practiced. Chase the mouth is my option at the moment.
They're going to try and throw.
Yes, and stepping out of bounds on 4th down, coming up with the play of the. Oh my good gosh, chase the mouth. Thank you. Good Lord, man.
One word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky.
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right?
We're switching up the plays to the slants because I think Crush Danny and Tiger Swift have a chance for it on the left-hand side.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Being chased out left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2.
That should have been in.
The sideline, isn't it?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So we have reached halftime.
Oh my good Lord.
Out in front, as we'll send you down to
I feel like I am not really rooting for either team, but I shall be watching the game.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA halftime report. I'm Larry.
Hey, that's awesome. Pop in by for the game.
The Vikings haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Ravens will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. All right, let's roll those moving pictures.
Absolutely destroying them on the rushing side, but I'm actually going to skip past this because that is we are not going to be featured much in that, I believe.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 2 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
all right, we're going to go with this double slant.
Bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light thing.
Lots of options.
Means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the
triangle's wide open. I had you, Justin Swell. I swear to God, I had you. Oh man.
Pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like
I'm gonna stop calling my shots. I'm gonna start playing some real defense, some real offense here.
They take their man down.
And incomplete there. A nice hit.
Indiana Jones could have came up with a beautiful first down. Didn't quite come up with it.
The Vikings on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way up.
Can you believe that? Crush Danny coming out of nowhere for that pass.
44 yards. And at this
Jesus.
point, in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of the playmaker.
Can you believe?
Exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure
I think
out
you
which
should
play
start because we are going to get down
Trying
this
to figure out
field
how to get
one
the
way or
ball
another.
to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly
Skids
what
blitz.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
I like in Dustin's route. I threw the ball away. I literally was. He had the animation of throwing the ball away and decided not to do it.
And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out.
I'm glad Craig is staying healthy through all of them.
Time and time again.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Throw the ball away, Craig. Throw the ball away, Craig.
Drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks. And the speed and
What in the world are we doing?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. This one out to the rookie. It's Joe Mixon.
That's what I'm talking about. Justin Sewell coming out with the gains that we needed. 4th and 4. We can't just go. We cannot just settle. We are not going to be just settling.
Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Za'Darius Smith in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2.
I have no words for that. I'm so sorry.
Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go.
Breaking tackles. What is with their receivers this game?
They get 14 on that.
It is okay. We still got this.
So much goes into a successful play.
I swear to God, the Ravens are not good. They're not this good.
Just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the
Behind the line.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times.
Oh, my God.
Pass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Terrence West with touchdown number 7 on the
You must be
year.
joking. Like, that was ridiculous.
Extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may
We are
not be
absolutely
there. I
giving
agree
them
with you
this
on that
game.
one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Elsewhere, a 3rd quarter score. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard
All right.
line.
We're going with a little bit of cheese here. I'm going to get these guys.
Come the Vikings. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that
heartbreak
and versus that zone,
heartbreak.
that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up the touchdown. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And now out comes Minnesota. And they just had that pick 6. Positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there.
Get the ball out of bounds. Get the ball out of bounds. Get up. Get up, Craig. You're not done.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I may get a little bit silent.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Holy effing Christ. That was wide open.
My hand over my eyes right now because like him, it's going to haunt my dreams too. He was wide open. How did he throw him there?
Wide open.
You know that they got away with one there. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And I messed it up.
A 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to
I had somewhere to go.
No gain.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight.
Get out of bounds, Indiana. All right.
And it'll be a Minnesota first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Are you really? Oh, okay. Hopefully it was good.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go.
Oh, my good God. Craig is obviously gassed. Oh, my gosh.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. They come up in an offset eye. He'll drop to throw. And this one's incomplete. Back-to-back.
He is gassed. Absolutely gassed.
Gets a sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And a really good play call.
He is absolutely gassed. Putting in Bridgewater.
A little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Bridgewater now. Being chased out left.
The skits blitz. Craig got us all the way down the field. He was absolutely tired. I could not get him to run the ball any more longer. Teddy Bridgewater coming in for that one run-in skit splits. The play is known as the skit splits, and we were able to pull it off.
It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Now we just have to come up with one stop.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on. Something we have not been able to do on defense this whole game. We need to get this stop very badly.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix it.
All right. Stop number 1.
Back to the 34-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball.
All right, timeout number 1.
But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Flacco from the gun. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught.
Oh my God! Come on! Come on!
Flacco to Perriman, and the Ravens have a first.
Come on! Let's call it timeout. That was a bad timeout call. That was a bad timeout call. I went with a goddamn man-to-man defense when I knew I shouldn't have.
They just want to milk the clock. Flacco from midfield. He's going to look deep for Perriman. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Okay, good. That was out of bounds. Oh my God.
Figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
All right, 2-minute warning. 3rd and 11. This is where we need to make the stop. If ever a time to make a goddamn stop, it has to be now.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now West. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now.
I don't care. Just give me the ball.
For the 2nd time. And the punt over the side in the air.
Oh, put me on the 31-yard line. You're going to regret that.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation.
Oh, he got out of bounds. Fantastic.
They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now.
Don't worry, Dustin. It's quite all right.
2nd down to the offense needing 5 yards. say it's incomplete. And now Bridgewater is still down. Looks like he was shaken up there. Well, he gets attended to.
At least it was Bridgewater. Like, imagine if that was Craig going down. He's on the sideline. He's doing all right. But we got Craig back in there, right? Hold on. We need to make damn sure that Craig is in there. All right.
The Vikings on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He's back to throw.
Oh, look at all this field. Look at all this field.
Run for it, and he will. He's got a
Okay.
and then some at midfield. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call
Yes! Pass interference!
and read the clock, feel it in the pocket.
What are you trying to do, dragging down my Crustani? Yes, I'll be accepting that.
Now they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way.
Woo!
You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
We're going in with the Stony Tark on this one.
And they give this time to the tailback. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he
The skid splits cannot be denied.
Get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. And it was the Titans who were able to take home the victory. Marcus Mariota, 2 touchdown passes in the W. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A crushing blow there as they cannot tie the game. Now the focus shifts to, can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen?
And they have to have that miracle play that they've been working on, that they've designed. You don't really just draw one up now. You've had different onside kicks. Do they have that one weak point in the defense that they can exploit? Because they have to have the ball back.
Well, 4th quarter.
Oh, man.
Back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, that is it.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were
So many injuries.
But it was fun, wasn't it? Because
So many injuries.
finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Ravens, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign.
I'm sorry, I'm quite quiet. I'm quite emotional. I absolutely... Joe Flacco and the Ravens, their receivers are absolutely breaking tackles, like getting wide open, like that was ridiculous. The deep passes they were able to, like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Of the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm beating myself up about it, but Jesus. They did not deserve it. They did not deserve that. Damn it. Me giving them 2 interceptions that obviously did not help us out. Damn it. Well, my friend Dustin, we unfortunately fell. 29-27. We actually did it. We pulled it off. We had a minute and 10 seconds left. We threw a long pass down the field to Crush Danny, and wouldn't you know it, they the saltiness had bleed onto the field once again, and they did pass interference. Pass interference to put us right on the 6-yard line. What did we do? We tried out a Stony Tark, and right after that, we did a skits blitz, got ourselves the touchdown, achieved it. 27-29. We had to go for the 2-point conversion. We had to go for the 2-point conversion, and unfortunately, did not come up with it. I'm broke up about it. I have to say, I'm just son of a bitch. Terrence West, off of a run up the middle, like breaking multiple tackles, again, like the receivers as well as their running back, did fantastic showing against us. He got through. Craig the Sponge Gibson was 112 yards on rushing and got himself a touchdown to almost got us to tie it up. Sean Bull himself got himself a touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater as well off of the skits blitz, because Craig just went, after getting us all the way down the field, I was out of gas, had to put him in to run the skits blitz. Got himself a touchdown himself. 1, 2, and 3. Mike Wallace, I can't believe that fool got past us on that stupid play in the beginning. Crush Danny, absolutely crushing it, coming out with a big play, and coming out with that big pass interference at the end. That was actually pretty sweet. Thank you. Eugene and the Beast Tiger Source doing as well. Put in the work. Dustin Sewell put in the work as well as chase them out. John Bolin. Holly and Barr could have missed that one. Sorry. Drops. That's awesome with that drop. Man, we had 3 people on that attempted interception. We almost had it. Tail of the tape, you got it. We did everything we could. We did everything we could. And yeah, these Ravens, oof. And to lose to the only other purple team in the league, it just sucks. It's unfortunate. I need to look this up on my computer. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Be back very soon.